already consistently describing an effect produced by a cause which you're inferring. I am saying this whole universe, creation is an effect. Big Bang, if you believe in it, is an effect. So it's the cause is automatically inferred from the effect. So the creation is a proof that a cause exists which has to be the creator.
I feel like that kind of works, right? The problem is that creation is pretty bad.
No, it's not.
No, creation is actually very bad.
Look.
No.
You're shifting the goalpost. Now you're saying gravity is only 9.81 meter per second. It should have been 13. It's bad.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying that. It's bad. It should have been 25. It should have been, 5 kilojoules, whatever. Do you see the point?
Yeah. I didn't say it.
I am saying it, right? You have to consistently acknowledge that this creation, this universe, is an effect. And there must be a cause. And this cause, just like you call that cause gravity,
Yes.
you call that cause the creator of the universe.
Yes.
Right. Same kind of methodology using.
Okay.
Consistent. So yes, if the universe exists, the creator exists also.
Yeah, but you can't test our creation and link it to God directly. Or to yours anyways. And even if that is true,
What do you mean testing?
you can't.
You're not testing gravity, you're testing the effect.
You're working it out.
Look at the effect. Look at the effect of this universe.
There is.
When
There isn't one. Like you
No,
can,
there
you can
is
explain
one.
that through natural processes. You can you pretty
hang
much
on,
explain everything.
natural processes, right? Natural law.
Yeah.
How does law become laws? How does constant become constant naturally?
I don't know. But you can't just.
No.
You can't just.
If
slide
you have,
on into it.
okay, let me now give you a model, okay? The other opposite, godless model. There is no God.
Yep.
There is no creation of this God.
Yep.
So what exists is absolutely nothing. So why does something exist?
Natural processes.
No, no,
Actually, to be honest, I don't actually.
wait.
I'm not even going to pretend like I know.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I'm not supposed
It's not
to.
about I don't know. It's about utilizing our critical thinking process to arrive to this knowledge. So if there was no God, no creator, no originator, so that means what we should expect is absolutely nothing. That's what it means. No
Emptiness,
creator, it should be not even emptiness, absolutely nothing. That's what it should be. Nothing at all. The fact that we are here talking, we are something, demonstrate that there wasn't a point where there was absolute nothing. Something has created
starts
this thing.
existing.
Why does something exist? You can't describe by your natural process. What is nature? I would say nature that you describe is a creation of this God. So nature exists. Okay. So what is okay? Let's slow down. Something. Is it possible this something at one point was absolutely nothing and then something began?
Maybe.
Okay. So let's define what nothing is. Nothing, in my definition, is the absence of everything. That means absence of energy, absence of matter, absence of time, absence of quarks, absence of quanta, absence of gravitational fields. You know what I'm talking about? Quantum mechanics, absence of that, right? Absence of everything. So if something exists now, and at one point there was total absence of everything, how did something originate from this absolute nothingness? Is it even possible?
I don't know. It might be.
How?
It might have always existed.
No.
It might have.
Look. You see now you're arguing and saying it might already, or maybe already, always existed. Now I am saying, I'll give you a model. If this universe exists today now, could there be a position or a option where there was absolute nothingness? If there was absolute nothingness was the result, because it has no energy to make anything.
I know, but I'm saying it was
From
always
nothing,
there.
nothing comes.
Okay, so you are now agreeing that if something exists now, something has to always exist. Always.
I said it might.
It's not might. No. Okay, so let's now break it down again. Now I am going to argue saying there are two broad options. At one point there was absolutely nothing, or there was something always.
Infinity.
Yeah, always. Two binary
I
options.
mean, there's more.
Oh, what are they more? Come on,
I
tell
don't
me.
know. There might be more.
No, tell us what's more.
I don't know.
Look, if something existence, the options of it are, it was preceded by existence or preceded by non-existence. Either non-existence was there before or existence was there before. If you were existent, you say What existence? Temporary or constant, all the time existence? If you say no, it was only existence another, say 1 billion years only, then what it means is before 1 billion years, there was non-existence. So you see, however you look at it, either what preceded it is absolute non-existence or essential, everlasting, eternal existence. That's the two options.
If it's the third,
I am
if it's
saying,
the third one,
I
say it.
am saying, it couldn't have been absolute non-existence, because from that you cannot get anything. Nothing can come from absolute nothingness. Something cannot come from. If I say, look, let me write this word, nothing. This nothing made that tree. You'd say impossible. This word nothing cannot make it. And the concept of nothing, which has nothing of its own, no power, no energy, cannot make anything. So nothingness cannot have created this something that we now are here. So you are only left with one option.
I mean, you
You are. You are forced to come to the conclusion.
My point about things always existing, like some things might not, like you don't know if something doesn't need a cause. You're implying that everything needs a cause. You're about demonstrating that everything does need a cause. Everything in your worldview, our worldview, needs a cause pretty much. It doesn't imply that the universe needs one or the multiverse needs one exists.
No, I'm talking about existence, not about cause.
I know, but you're implying that things that exist need one.
No, I'm saying if things exist, did they always exist? Or at point there was non-existence? You are forced to come to the conclusion rationally that there has to be always existence, never a point where there was non-existence. I'm forcing you to come to that conclusion. You have no other choice. Think about it. Take your time. You have no other choice but to rationally conclude that if something exists today, there has to be always something in the past. Always. There cannot be a time where there was absolutely nothing.
Otherwise, you will have infinite regression.
No, nothing. Something cannot come from nothing.
Okay, I might have to agree with you on that one, but like the problem.
Now think about that.
The problem still stands, right? Is that you're saying that infinite regression is.
I'm not talking about infinite regress at all. Now you probably have read some philosophical tracts here and there, materials by atheists here and there, some books, some videos. Right? Look, I have discussed with people like this, and I know they're always coming up, most of the time, not always, sorry, with strawman arguments, like the example about science that we described in our scriptures. Strawman argument. And what I have done to you to make things simply, I'm not giving you the chance to strawman anything. I'm saying, look, we exist. Either this existence always existed, or at one point it was total non-existence. You cannot have a third option. Now, which one is rational?
It was made somewhere, I guess. Somehow.
And there was before that was nothingness?
That's pretty hard.
It's very easy. It's not hard, it's very easy.
Because if you end up with a situation.
You are a rational human being, use your rationality.
Use your common sense now.
No, use rationality.
Yeah.
If you come to the conclusion of things like they didn't exist before and they were brought into existence, right? Which is, I don't really know what to say. You're saying that, like, this is hard. You're saying that there couldn't be nothingness before. That's always been something there. Because
No, there's two options. I'm saying, okay, let me simplify with an example. I have a wallet in my pocket, right? This pocket. If I have no money in my wallet, and I have no friends, I have no banks, nowhere to borrow money from, can I give you 21 pounds? Impossible, because I have no money. I just told you I have no money. My
No friends, no
nothing,
no
nothing.
balance,
My
nothing.
wallet is empty of any money. So if there was this nothing to begin with, then you can't have energy, because energy is something. Energy cannot come from nothing.
I don't know why you're comparing money to the universe.
I just compared the concept of nothing.
giving
You understood
example
when
to
I say
understand
I
what
have no
he's
money
saying.
in my wallet, you understood what I mean. Money is money, nothing.
No, money is the universe.
No money is no money.
Yeah.
No cents, no
Yeah.
pounds, no euro, nothing, right? When I talk about something and nothing, nothing is the absence of all the something that we can think of. It's a concept, it's a conceptually, right? Understanding. If there was nothingness as a concept, there was no something, no energy, then energy cannot come from it, come out of it. Because there's nothing to come out from. You are nothing. Yeah? So what that means is, if something exists today, it forces you to the other option, that something has to always exist, always, without a beginning. It's very profound, it's very shocking for someone who doesn't believe in God, because you now have to